Hey, meeting doctor here. I recently went and saw a movie, which I do recommend, Project Hail Mary. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But every time I watch a movie or a TV show or whatever right now, I can't help but notice the meetings, right? And Project Hail Mary, my goodness, there were a lot of meetings, right? There were meetings to bring people up to speed on what Project Hail Mary is, for instance, right? That was in the trailer, so I'm not spoiling anything. But it's interesting that in times of crisis, we have lots of meetings. That's something that if you've seen my channel or just lived a life or lived as a worker in an organization, there's lots of meetings. Well, even in times of crisis, right, as depicted in this movie, we rely on this tool, meetings, to help us to make decisions, to decide how to proceed. And the interesting thing is, we don't do them as well as we should. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not like when I watch a movie or a TV show, I'm able to turn off the meeting doctor, as it were, and enjoy it. But there have been a few different pop culture movie TV series things that I've started to analyze to see, okay, how are we depicting meeting experiences for people in these different entertainment properties, right? And it's really kind of remarkable that for the most part, we do depict them kind of how we experience them, right? In good and mostly bad ways, frankly, and that's meaningful, right? If we talk about them or depict them in a way that is suboptimal, then why would we expect them to change for the better, right? But anyway, for this movie, I'm not gonna ruin any spoilers and that sort of thing. But I will say this: I do recommend you pay attention to how decisions were made during this movie relative to the crisis that they were dealing with, right? Because one of the things that they do is they defer to experts. They want to know what is truth, and they seek that pretty, consistently in nearly every one of the meetings that they had. They want to make the right decision. It may not be the easy decision, but they want to make the right decision. And that, to me, is a meaningful lesson for all of us when it comes to our meetings and to the way that we collaborate and communicate with others. We should be seeking for truth, and we should be seeking for the right decision to solve the problem. And those aren't easy to come by, but there are things we can do, as you know, to make it more likely in the meetings that we have with our coworkers and our collaborators and our friends. That's it for today. I'll see you next time.